Hello, it's good to see you. Thank you very much for letting me visit you today and to tell you a little bit more of a story from the Bible. But before we start, I want to show you some pictures. You have to say what they're a picture of and then to work out how they keep, or that thing keeps you safe. Your teacher can pause the video and you can decide the answers together. So first picture, a bicycle helmet. How does that keep you safe? Have a think about that. Next picture is some sunscreen. Sunscreen. We need that when it's really hot, isn't it? But how does it keep you safe? What does it keep you safe from? Third picture, an umbrella. How does an umbrella keep you safe? What does it keep you safe from? I bet we're all very familiar with the next picture. We're using lots and lots of this just now, aren't we? Hand gel. Why do we need to put it on? What does it keep us safe from? Maybe you have one of these, or your little brother or sister has one of these. It's a car seat, and it's very, very important that they go in the car seat when they go on the journey. Why? Why does the car seat keep the person safe? Next picture. Do you have one of these in your house? I hope so. It's a smoke alarm. How does a smoke alarm keep you safe? Now this next one doesn't really keep you safe, but it kind of does. It's a teddy bear. Maybe you feel safer when you have your teddy bear with you. And the last one certainly keeps you safe. It's a fire extinguisher. If there was a fire in your home, how would the fire extinguisher keep you safe? Did you manage to decide on them all? Great job. I bet you did really, really well. Well, I wonder if you remember what story from the Bible you've been hearing about. Someone in that story was able to stay safe even when something absolutely awful happened. It was about a boat, a bigger boat than this, I think, a very big boat. It was about a man, his name was Noah, and in the story there was also lots and lots and lots of water, a bit more than is in my watering can, I think. Can you remember the story? Let's see if we can remember it together. I'm going to need your help to tell it. So I'm going to do some actions and I want you to join in with them. God told Noah to build an ark. So some sawing and some building and some hammering, maybe a bit of screwing as well. You all building your ark? Brilliant. Noah and his family and 2 of every animal went into the ark. So choose an animal and make your animal noise. Quack, 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 quack. Or maybe it's or maybe it's ah. Let me hear your animal noise. Oh my goodness, I bet your teacher was deafened by all of that. Then a big flood came, so you need to make a big whoosh noise with me. Whoosh, whoosh. But God kept Noah and his family safe. Give yourself a big hug, being kept safe. And finally, the water came down and everyone came out of the ark. So we're just going to walk out of the ark, and all the animals come out of the ark as well. Great. So it was Noah who stayed safe in our story, wasn't it? God kept him safe when the whole world flooded. God kept him safe by telling him what to do. Build a boat. And did you notice something about Noah? He was the only person in our Bible story who was obeying God and trusting God. He wasn't being horrible and mean like everyone else around him was being. He hadn't forgotten about God. He had been obeying God. He'd been doing what God said. And when God told Noah to build a boat, even though Noah didn't understand why, and in fact he didn't even live anywhere near a river or the sea, Noah trusted that God knew what he was doing. And even though it didn't make any sense to him, he built the boat. Noah trusted God and God kept him safe. And Christians believe that God will keep safe anyone who trusts in him and does their best to follow him and obey him. He'll look after them. Here's a verse from the Bible. It's written by another man that God kept safe. Not called Noah this time. This man was called David. And at the time that he wrote this poem, he was very, very scared. This is what he wrote. Those who go to the God Most High for safety will be protected by the Almighty, that's God. I will say to the Lord, you are my place of safety and protection. You are my God, and I trust you. Isn't that a fantastic thing to say? David trusted God to keep him safe as well as Noah. So, back to our story. Let's have a little quiz to see if you can remember the story. So it's a true or false quiz. If the answer is yes, you need to put your hands on your head. So if it's true, you put your hands on your head. And if it's false, whoops, you will need to put your hands on your toes before I fall over. So, head for true, toes for false. You ready? Question number 1. Did Noah obey God? Head for true, toe for false. Brilliant. I hope you put your hands on your head. Yes, Noah did obey God. He trusted God and did what he said. Question number 2. Did God like it when everyone else did something bad? Heads for true, toes for false. That one was false. God didn't like it. He was quite sad, maybe even a bit angry. He was sad that the people didn't live for him. Question number 3. Did God tell Noah to build a train? Heads for true, toes for false. What's your answer? No, he didn't, did he? He told him to build a boat, a very big boat at that. So that answer was false. I hope you touched your toes for that one. Question 4. Did God tell Noah to take 5 of every animal into the ark? Did you touch your toes? Yep, because it was false. He only told them to take 2 of every animal into the ark. Okay, question number 5. Did God keep Noah safe in the boat? Yeah, I hope you put your hands on your head because we've been talking a lot about that, haven't we? God did keep Noah safe. It was true. Noah was kept safe in the ark while the waters flooded the earth. Okay, question number 6. Did God make it snow? Heads for true and toes for false. That one was false, wasn't it? It didn't make it snow. He made it rain. Lots of rain. Question number 7. Did God put a rainbow in the sky? Heads for true, toes for false. Yes, he did, didn't he? And let's find out what the rainbow is about. Question number 8. Did God promise to send a big flood every year? No, he didn't, did he? That was false. No, he actually promised never to flood the world again, ever again. That's what the promise meant. They would never, ever flood the world again. Last question. Did Noah say thank you to God? Heads for true, toe for false. What do you think? The Bible tells us that Noah made an altar to God to say thank you to him for keeping him safe. So that one was true. I hope you got that. Well done. You have all done a brilliant job. And before I go, I want to leave you with a little challenge. Well, quite a big challenge, really. Can you make a boat that will float? Just from junk and stuff that you can find around your classroom and in your house. I wonder, will you make it inside or outside? I wonder what you use to make it from. I wonder where you'll go to try and float it. But anyway, I hope you have lots and lots of fun trying. And as you make it and as you float your boat, I hope you'll remember the story of Noah and the ark, and remember that God kept Noah safe. He didn't sink, and I hope your boat won't either. Bye.